This is taken from my live stream on Twitch. Link in description.
So, peep this, right? Emiru, she's signing shit. You know, it's whatever. Here comes this guy, runs up, just kisses her, whatever. Finally, 2 guards show up, kick him out. Cool. So yeah, so like I said, this guy runs up, and he's just like, oh my god, like, now finally, here comes security, right? And keep in mind, Emiru is like a huge streamer, like huge, big name. So you would think, besides like the one guy, which he was a fan, apparently he wasn't like a, because he was standing there, or actually let me make sure in the video, to make sure I'm not trolling here. Yeah, okay, so he just got a signing, right? So he doesn't know what the fuck's happening. He's just kind of like, okay, cool, whatever. So he's not a part of this, right? Then this guy, random dude, runs up, starts trying to kiss her, right? Or does, I don't know. On some like fucking Dio shit, like trying to kiss Jonathan's girlfriend. Like, what the fuck are we on? And then finally, here comes security. And if you notice, security's right here. Right? Like I said, Emiru is a big name, right? So you would think the guards would actually like be right here. Or like, you know, like right here. Or, you know, on the side right here where the guy ran up on. But no, they're over here. Like you can't see them, but they're like on the wall. So you can't see what's here. And even if you did, you don't, like, you still have to react to it. Finally runs up, pushes him away, like, what the fuck? This guy almost falls because he's like, I finally kissed Emiru. I found my calling. Like a fucking incel ingrate. A fucking worm. And Twitch is, and now you're thinking, well, Rainbow, that's really bad. So, Twitch should really do something about this guy. Ban him from TwitchCon. Get him arrested, even. I know that's like kind of crazy to say that, but you know, something, right? Twitch says, here's what we're gonna do. Like, we got you guys. We hear you. We'll give him a 30-day ban. Just 30 days off our platform. 30 days. So you mean to tell me this huge scandal, right? In your presence, in your own event, massive, like reported by a bunch of people now, because this has gone to mainstream news, and your only response is we're banning that guy's account. Now we're banning him from TwitchCon, mind you, unless he's made another statement. From what I heard, he just said we're just gonna ban your Twitch account for 30 days. So no mention of him being banned from the event. Like, are y'all that desperate for people to come to your event or some shit? Like, give me a free ticket. I'll come in. Trust. I'll get more fucking bodies to TwitchCon. But they just do literally nothing. They just sit there and it's like, we'll ban his account. Ban him from the event. Or like, are you stupid or fucking stupid? Ban him from the event. Like, am I crazy? Right? So, they only banned his account for 30 days, not forever. But banning an account is a fucking nothing thing. Like, okay, I'll make another account. Like, okay? Like, you need real life consequences for people like this. Like, they do it. Barely, they have a slap, or they have the equivalent of a slap on the wrist. And then they go, I can do it again though, right? And apparently people in events like this where they don't do anything goes, I wouldn't advise you do it again. But, yes, technically you can. Ban him and get him arrested. That's assault. That's assault. That is literally assault. That's literally like a crime. Like, does he face any consequences? I need to know. If anyone out there could tell me, did he face any consequences? Because it doesn't seem like you did. So now, Um, so fucking now, as it currently stands, he gets like no repercussions, and it's oh my god. And I know what people are gonna say because I saw it on the Discord I'm in. Big news for the unemployed. But I imagine if it was you that shit happened to, you will go crazy. Or if it's someone you know, you will go crazy. Am I a fan of Emiru? No, I don't watch her streams. I don't give a damn. That being said, though, like, it's not even the... Okay, well, obviously, it's a fact that she got assaulted, right? But it's not even that. It's the fact that Twitch did nothing, or the equivalent nothing, and like no, and he essentially got away with it, right? Because he gets pushed over, right? Look at this. Gets pushed over, right? And he just walks away. He gets escorted by security. He walks away. So we don't even know what he looks like, and only the people who know what he looks like, obviously, they're not going to come forward and be like, "Oh, I remember that guy's face." They're at a fucking event. And Emiru like gets walked off somewhere else too. Like what the fuck are we doing? It's actually super fucked. Oh wait, I didn't even see this caption. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy attended an influencer party after this happened, didn't issue any statements in the aftermath. He was even seen live streaming while watching the assault and didn't seem to care. So the Gooner CEO didn't mention anything. The Gooner. I can see why. I guess he's probably getting off to it. I don't know. What? It's so crazy to me because things that happen to Twitch like this, other platforms where, like, let's say Kick, Rumble, YouTube, all that good stuff that does live streaming, like, they have so many opportunities to essentially be bigger than Twitch. Like with TikTok, you know, with the lives like that, you know, you're scrolling through and you see some live streams and shit, and you know, people watch that because obviously they're on TikTok. People don't, because the thing with Twitch is that you have to go to a separate app, right, to watch live streams, and that's the only thing you get out of Twitch. So if you're not a fan of like watching other people or whatever, like, you're not gonna do it, because why would I get on this one app when another app does a lot of things for me in one, right? Like YouTube, I can watch YouTube Shorts, and hey, I can watch some YouTube videos, right? Sorry, I can watch YouTube Shorts and I can watch YouTube videos. So if I'm in the mood for just doom scrolling through Shorts, I got that option. If I want to watch a video where there's hours long, a couple minutes long, whatever, I can do that. TikTok, you doom scroll, look at some TikToks, you once again short form content, or you can go to people's live, interact with their live. So you got two options. In YouTube, you got two options, right? Twitch only gives you the one. So if you are not willing to put the time, even if it's in the background, if you're not putting the time into the one thing that the app does, you're not going to use it. Twitch is big, don't get me wrong, but it's big in its own space. You tell someone outside of the gaming space or the online space of, like, you know what Twitch is, they might know, but they don't know about it, right? So these other apps have like so many opportunities and so many like things that they could do, like Twitch, because once again, they have multiple things that they can do. So if they can replicate essentially what Twitch does, but you know, in their own version, then guess what? Then there's even less reason for people to be on Twitch. Now you're thinking, well, Rainbow, what about what about the streamers themselves, right? People multi-stream on YouTube, typically on YouTube and YouTube and Twitch, but obviously you could do it with TikTok too. Right now, I'm on Twitch and TikTok. I'd be on YouTube, but it keeps fucking up for me for some reason, right? So you can literally have two, like YouTube, Okay, first of all, YouTube streaming sucks ass because it doesn't even have like I've spoken about this many times. If you go on YouTube right now, right? You can go on YouTube. You go on YouTube right now, right? And you'd be seeing all this shit. Obviously, you're only gonna see videos because, duh, right? This is the home. You go on Shorts, but shut up. You go to Shorts, boom. I'm ready to scroll through some Shorts. You have subscriptions, people you follow, boom. You can watch whatever the videos are, scroll through, and even the Shorts sometimes show up right here, right? Like go scroll through a few, Shorts will show up. Awesome, right? Fantastic. You got YouTube Music for those who use it, like me, as you can probably see on your screen. I use YouTube Music, YouTube Premium W, right? You got your history, you got your playlist, you got your videos if you actually make videos and like videos, all that good stuff. But one thing's missing here, out of this sidebar, where the fuck is YouTube's live stream? Where? They could literally squeeze YouTube live streaming right between. You can even do between Shorts and subscriptions, but if you're like kind of like, who cares? You can put in subscriptions, right? Because the only way you're gonna watch YouTube streams is if the person you're following in your subscriptions starts streaming. That's the only way you'll even be able to do it. So, you know, like, it obviously, like, not everyone's gonna always just hop into a live stream, but the fact that it could show up right here and it, like, bases on the algorithm and shit, literally free W for YouTube, right? With TikTok kind of does it like that when you got your For You page, you know, you're fucking scrolling like this and shit. Sometimes a live will show up. Like, I have 95 people that came through. Nobody said or anything, but they saw a live in between their doom scrolling. So, like, it's combining both. Twitch doesn't do that. You go on Twitch right now. Look at this. On the side, I'm gonna blow it up. I always have this collapsed. Right. Boom. You got people who are streaming right now. It shows how many people are streaming. Cool, whatever. And then you go to the home screen. Oh, well, we're in the home screen right now. Sorry. You go to following. Oh, these are the people you're following. Cool. Great. Whatever. You go to browse. You have categories. Just chatting. You know, playing video games. Cool. Whatever. But at the end of the day, you're watching other people do things. You barely interact, especially if they have so many watchers. You know, there's no in between where you can, like, you know, watch TikToks or YouTube Shorts. Like, there's nothing like that for Twitch, because Twitch's main thing is live streaming and having you sit your ass down and watch TikToks and watch content of them doing shit, right? But YouTube and TikTok, they can do both. So I don't know why they don't, like, especially fucking YouTube. I don't know why they don't, like, double down on that aspect, right? And, like, I know I kind of went off of it, but let me come back on it. With streamers, right? They multi-stream anyway, and shit like this, right? Like, especially with how the CEO is, you would think that, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna put too much into Twitch anymore, because, like, they don't do too much. Like, you know, it takes a long time to implement things that should have been implemented, whatever, that these other fucking things do already. Why not go there? But the issue for streamers is, how can I bring the Twitch streamers or Twitch viewers over to other apps? I promise you, if that wasn't an issue, so many big streamers, but small streamers too, obviously, so many big streamers would not be fucking using Twitch right now. Would not be fucking using that shit. I fucking promise you. But that's the disconnect. The other competitors need to focus on live streaming and doing things that Twitch does but especially better. And streamers on Twitch need to take that leap of, if you're not gonna move to different avenues of streaming yet, at least slowly be like, hey, you know, I'm on YouTube right now too. Hey, you know, I'm on TikTok right now too. And it could, especially with big streamers, it's way more likely they'll start slowly going back there. Like, one thing with YouTube is that you can't have your own emotes. Like, the only emotes that are there is like YouTube's emotes. Like how Twitch has global emotes. Can you imagine if YouTube was let you put your own emotes instead of only the ones that are only the ones that they have? It's these little things, but it would have like such a massive effect on Twitch, because then what Twitch, I wouldn't say Twitch would die, but Twitch would have to like figure something out in terms of, you know, what they could do or whatever, because they could like have the streamers do clips and shit, but you're still only watching the people you follow. Like, you're not getting randoms, right? Because if we go back to the home screen, right, you can click through like all these people, cool, whatever, who cares, right? You go down, live channels we think would like, or you, Jesus, live channels we think you'll like, which is pretty much the people you follow, VTubers, right? Categories we think you'll like, recommended for this game. It's all about the game, or like the content, like drops enabled, right? But there's no fucking thing that says, hey, here's some random streamers, like 10 viewers, 2 viewers, 75 viewers. Here's random channels. No, you browse, and you're browsing not the people, but the category. That's all I got. Promise you, if YouTube and if TikTok doubles down, triples down on making it better for streaming and shit, I fucking promise you, Twitch would not only be sweating, Twitch would do everything in their power to keep you, and that would mean copying TikTok and YouTube. I fucking promise you. And shit like this would also play into effect. But it requires the streamer to, even if it's not technically moving, of opening themselves to different things. If they're in a contract, which I don't even think exists anymore, then that's crazy. Streamers need to do that. Viewers need to like get off of Twitch, and the applications need to fucking they need to make live streaming more prevalent. Like, especially because with TikTok, like on the far left side, there is like a button you can click to scroll through different streams. Like, imagine if fucking YouTube had that right here. Of you just click right here and boom, random, you're scrolling through and just random fucking people streaming right now. Oh, let me go through all these, let me see what's happening. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like that. Like that. Oh my god. I swear, like, I don't know what the fuck is up with Twitch, but you, TikTok, y'all need to stop being anti-locked in and lock in on live streaming. I know I kept saying like essentially the same shit over and over, but it needs to be stated. Like, I was really like bummed I couldn't go to TwitchCon, but seeing this type of shit, I'm glad I didn't. Like, honestly, I'm not. I know like people say this all the time. I'm being genuine. I would more than likely have like done what the security guard did, but with more fucking reaction time and actually noticing shit. As I said earlier, the security guards should have been right here. One should have posted up here, another should be like posted up like in between here, because this is where the line is, right? So you have one guy here and you have one person here, right? If this is the line right here, if this is where it is, what the fuck are they doing? Like, you are security guys. Yes, you're relaxing because nothing's happening right now. You need to be on fucking guard. This isn't just a random person Like, this isn't a VTuber behind a TV box wanting to sign shit. This is one of the biggest streamers. Like, hold on. This is a person. Let me click on that thing. This is a person with 1.9. Fuck off. This is the person with 1.9 million followers. 1.9 million. This is the person that the fucking videos after their streams have like, can you fuck off? Have more than like, have like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. People hop on her stream. This is one of your biggest, and you mean to tell me you, like, your only response to what happened to her was, what do you want us to do? That was your response? Get the fuck up out of here, dude.